Hello everyone, my name is James. The wife and I go by Rascals Resellers here on YouTube, on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. Today's video is going to be what sold yesterday on Tuesday and today on Wednesday. And then we're going to go through and we're going to look at some stuff that we found free on the curb. We found a couple of items at Goodwill. And at the end of the video, we'll break down the numbers. So let's get started. So one of the things that sold yesterday was going to be this black Under Armour hoodie. This sold on Poshmark, and the Poshmark account I've pretty much handed off to the wife. She sends the offers out and does the listing and stuff on that. It's a lot more social media involved, and that's really not my thing. But that sold, or she sold that yesterday for $20. The buyer pays shipping. Then we had 3 sales on eBay. We sold this Magnolite Dutch oven. This actually sold last night. It's 3 pieces altogether. So it's got the little trivet thing down there, the lid, and the pan itself. This sold for $85.66 plus shipping. Then we also sold 2 Funko Pops on eBay yesterday. Let's see, we sold one's in one of the box labeled P. That is going to be the only one in there, and that's C3PO. He's unfinished. He sold for $21 plus shipping. And then we sold one that's in the box labeled R, and that was Snooki Stackhouse from the True Blood series. And she sold for $18.98, basically $19 plus shipping. So let's see, let's grab this and put it up here. Alright, so there's 4 of the 5 items that sold. The last item that sold is a t-shirt, and that's in our new inventory system for t-shirts. So that's still downstairs because we haven't moved it up yet. Let me get this stuff downstairs, and then we'll go pull the t-shirt, and I'll show you what that new inventory system is. Alright, so for all of the clothing items that we have cross-posted on eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, we created an Excel grid, and it looks like this. Hopefully you can kind of see that. But here's going to be what it is, how much we paid for it, and what number it's in. So when something sells on one of them, we go through and we pull that grid and see what number it is, and then we come over here to these boxes right here. And what these are is these are just comic book boxes. You can order them on Amazon. You can go to your local comic book store and get them. And in pencil, and we did it in pencil because based off the thickness of the shirt would be how many we actually can fit in each box. This is 1 through 30, and then this one's 31 through 60. And then we've got a couple more boxes that we can put together and fold. But the number on that shirt where it was labeled was number 48. So we would come in here, we would pop this box, and we would just go through, like there's 46. And then here's 48. So it's a George Strait t-shirt. What we actually do is we're going to pull it out of that 48 because we'll reuse that. Here's the t-shirt, and then we'll take this t-shirt and we'll just drop it in a poly mailer and send it off to its new home. And then when we get another t-shirt photographed and listed on all 3 sites, we will go back in, drop it in this 48 bag, and relabel the grid. So that's kind of how we started inventorying t-shirts. So today's Wednesday, December the 1st, we had 2 sales. We had 1 book sell on Amazon, and we had a pair of Pokemon like slipper socks sell on Mercari. So the book's up here. We're going to pull that. The Socks are down in the boxes, or they're still downstairs. We haven't got those, so we'll have to go downstairs and get those pulled. Let's get the book pulled first. It's going to be one of these three here. This is kind of where I keep the stuff that I have listed on Amazon right now. It's mostly... Was that the smoke detector? Maybe it wasn't. All right, so back to the books. So the book... Really? Okay, so back to the books. It's going to be one of these three here. And I'm pretty sure it's this green one here, actually. Essential tools for growing families through concept. Yeah. Creating connections. Essential tools for growing. Yeah, this one here. So that book sold. That book actually sold for enough to buy a new battery for that. The book actually sold for $8 plus shipping. Not a huge sale. We did get the book for free. So it's all profit. Whatever it ends up being is all profit. Let's go downstairs and get the socks. So here's our box. I went and looked on the grid, and the Pokemon socks, and I can actually just see them. They're just sitting right there, but they were actually labeled in, they were in number 39. So we'll just pull those out. I'll actually pull the socks out of the bag. These are brand new with tags. They're like a slipper sock. I got the little, I don't know, like the little rubber things on the bottom. We got these for free too. So both items that sold today were actual freebies that we picked up. So let me take you over here and show you what we picked up on the curb yesterday for free, and then what I got at Goodwill as well. So we got these two Nerf guns. They need to be cleaned up, but I actually went through and kind of looked at them. They seem to work. I wish I had some darts to test them better, but I did cock them and pull the trigger and everything, and you can hear the sound, and this thing rotates. Found these Beyblades. I honestly don't know anything about them. I tried to get this piece here to go on here, and I really didn't have a lot of luck with it, so I don't know if it's kind of sticking, but I don't know how it's supposed to be exactly. I did get these to go through onto this and get it to pull. I need to clean these up a little bit too. I know there's a lot of Beyblades on eBay, so there's going to be some value there. And then here recently, I've had quite a bit of luck selling books that either have little to no value individually on Amazon. I'll take quite a few of them and just like group them up. So there was some books in there also. There was these Goosebump books. I mean, not a lot of money, but we didn't pay anything for it. So they're pretty easy to photograph, pretty easy to ship. They all go media mail. There's this lot of like these came from some school somewhere apparently. State books, Virginia, Nevada, and Utah. We'll get those listed. I did see this one here. There was several up there, but there's some value to it. I don't think I was able to actually sell this one on Amazon. We got the Pokemon book. Some of these might take a long time to sell, but again, they're not taking up a lot of room, and they didn't cost anything, so it's not a real big issue. And then two of these popular MMOs. I'm not really sure what these are. One of them's a hardback, the other one's a softback. Some of them individually have been selling for like $5 or $6, so I figured maybe I could just lot up the two of them and put them up there for like, I don't know, $10, $12 and turn on best offer, see what happens. So when I went to Goodwill last night, I found these Nerf ammo boxes. And it was kind of funny because I actually got the guns off the curb yesterday for free, and then I found the boxes last night. So it was like, I was thinking I would take a gun and a box and pair them up. I know they're supposed to be like ammo boxes, but these guns fit in there pretty good. So I'll get all that cleaned up and list them together. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, 30 bucks plus shipping and turn on best offer. You know, I really don't know, but I've only got, what, $3 into it at this point. So, and I did find 2 of them. So I'm going to pair those up and go from there. I'm going to get those 2 items. I'm going to get those 2 items packed up now. We'll go through and I'll pull all the numbers and we'll go through and we'll review the numbers to finish out the video. Real quick, I wanted to jump in here on this book. Normally I just take a book and I just throw it in a padded envelope and send it off. The problem with this book is it was a little bit smaller. It's paperback. So I think I found a solution for what I'm going to do with it. So I'm going to take the book here, and what I did is I took a 8x6x4 box, and all I did is, you can see there's only 3 sides left to it. I took this last side and just cut it off. I'm going to take the book and I'm going to slip it in here like this, and then I'm going to close it up like so, and then I'll tape it. And then I'll probably wrap this here in bubble wrap a few times and then slide it in the mailer and send it off. But I just kind of wanted to give a quick update on that, because normally they'll just get wrapped in bubble wrap and get thrown in a poly mailer, or they'll just get thrown in a bubble mailer. But this is one of the smaller books that I've sold, and so I felt like it needed something a little extra, because even if I just wrap it in bubble wrap, it's still gonna, you know, flop around and stuff, and I don't want it to get creased or bent or anything like that. So I don't know, maybe an overkill again. I have a tendency to do that, but I'd rather it get there in one piece. So, but I just want to give a quick update on that real quick. What I'd like to do now is just go ahead and go through the numbers and see how we did. This is the total of 7 sales for Tuesday and Wednesday. So let's see how we did. All right, so our total gross sales were $206.84. Out of that, we have to take out the cost of the stuff that we sold. That's what we paid for the items that we actually sold in the last 2 days. That's $37.36. Fees, in this case, is not just eBay. This is going to be fees from eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and Amazon, because we had an Amazon sale also. So that came out to a total of $33.88. Didn't feel like that was actually too bad. And then since we had some sales on Poshmark and Mercari where they pay for shipping, the shipping total actually wasn't all that. It came in at $25.18. So that gave us a total profit of the 7 items of $110.42, or a 53% profit margin. It was actually 53.3%, but you know, we round to the nearest percentage. I'd like to thank you very much for watching the video. If you found any of this information to be helpful or useful, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the thumbs up on the video. That'll help us out quite a bit. And go ahead and ring the bell so that way when we put out more videos, you'll be notified. Thank you very much for viewing, and have a great day.